Welcome to Eagles Concept Learning Room. In this video, we'll continue with Section B of Junior Mathematics 2017 Paper 1 following the Examination Council of Zambia syllabus. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also like our Facebook page at Eagles Concept Academy. Section B is composed of 20 questions, and you are also only supposed to write your answers on this answer sheet that is provided for you, and all the workings must be done on this paper. So now here is for writing the final answers as I'm going to demonstrate, right? Only final answers will be written here as I'll demonstrate. All right, let's see how it can be done. Question 11 reads, so this is a space for working. This is a space for working. Make sure you work from within that space. This is your rough work because they won't give you any paper to do your rough work. All right, so we begin. The first question simply reads, factorize completely. So factorizing, you just have to find what is common. So you look at the highest common factor here, which is between 4 and 12. It is the 4. So that is a 4. Here we have an A and here we have an A. So you put 4A. Then here we have a B. Then here we have a B. So you are going to put a B. Then you open the brackets. Then you're going to say this 4 into the 12, it is actually what? 3. Okay, so that is 3. Then the A and the A, one A will remain here. So we are going to have an A. Then this B and the B, okay, the B has cancelled. We get the minus, this minus sign here. Then this 4 into this 4, it is 1. Then this A into this A, it has cancelled. Then the B into this B squared will only remain with the B since there are 2 B's. So here, the final answer is going to be 3A minus B. Then you close the bracket and you have factorized what? Completely. All right, we go to the next question. It says solve the equation 3x minus 4 is equals to 5. So I always emphasize this one means times, also this one means times. So this one is 3 times x, which will be 3x. Then this one times negative 4, it will be minus 12. And this one will be equal to 5. So from there, you group the like terms. This one is going to be 3x is equal to 5, so that the 12 can cross over to the other side to become plus 12. So this one gives us 3x is equal to 17. So 3x is equal to 17. You divide by 3. You also divide this side by 3. So that this one and this one goes. Then that one and that one. So x is actually equal to, because we are saying 3 into 15 is about 5. So it's 5 remainder 2 over 3. So that is our answer. So this is 5, 2 over 3. It's a mixed fraction. You leave it like that. All right. We continue. Question 13 reads, in the diagram below, BCD is an isosceles triangle. BM is a perpendicular line to CD. BC is equals to BD. BM is equals to 12 centimeters and CD is equals to 10 centimeters. Now, when you look at this one, they've said it's an isosceles. Now, for an isosceles triangle, it simply means that this side, 2 sides are equal. So this side and this side, they are the same. So if this side and this side are the same, it means even these angles at the bottom, they are the same. So if these are the same, then I draw a perpendicular line from the vertex B. It means this line is going to divide the CD into 2 equal parts. So it also means that this side is also equivalent to this side. So if from C to D is 10, it means that this side is 5, even this side is 5. Then the question says find the length of BC. So the length of BC here is this one. We're just going to name it X so that we solve for it. All right, so BC here, you realize that since this one is a 90-degree here, where this thing faces, this one is called the what? The hypotenuse. Okay, so this is the hypotenuse. Then these two become the adjacent sides. So using Pythagoras theorem here, because Pythagoras theorem is used for solving sides of a right-angled triangle. So using Pythagoras theorem here, we are simply going to say it will be BM squared. So this one will be to find BC squared, actually, we are going to say BC, then we square it. So it will be BC squared is equals to BM squared. So this one is equals to BM squared plus CM squared. So CM squared. So BC squared, you go continue with it. BC squared will actually be equal to BM squared, which will be 12 squared plus, okay, then CM squared, it will be 5 squared. Now, by now, you should be able to know 12 squared means 12 times 12, which is going to give us a what? A 144. So 144 plus 5 times 5 is actually 25. Let's be familiar because you guys don't use calculators. All right. So the total here is 169. All right. Now, remember, the BC squared is still there. In mathematics, things don't just disappear anyhow. So this is BC squared, meaning you are going to find the square root there and the square root there. So BC is equal to, now finding the square root of 169 is very easy, but me, I know the answer here is what? 13. Now finding the square root of 169 is very easy. In some other videos, I'll show you how, but for now, let's stick to this one. So we go to question 14. Calculate the simple interest on 360,000 invested at 12% per annum for 3 years. All right, so now here, what you are going to do, okay, what you are going to do is you are going to write the formula. So you know that interest is given by the formula principal times rate times the time, okay? Principal times rate times time. All right, now the principal is the amount of money that you invest, okay? Then the rate is always written over 100 because every percentage is always over 100. All right, so you just substitute in there. You are going to have your principal, which is your 300, your 360,000. So 360,000 .00. You can ignore it if you want. Times the rate here is going to be 12 over 100. So 12 over 100, then multiplied by the 3 years. So it's very easy. You just say the 2 zeros will cancel with these 2 zeros here. So what you are remaining with is the 3,600. So 3,600 because we've cancelled 2 zeros multiplied by 12, then multiplied by what? 3. Now multiplying is very easy. What you just do is 3,600 here. You can multiply it by 12. Okay, let's multiply it by 12. So if you are multiplying this one by 12, this is what it's going to be. So this is 2 times 0, it's actually 0. 2 times 0, it's also actually 0. Then this one is going to be 12, so 2 carry 1. Then this one is 6, so that is a 7 there. Then you add a 0. This one times that one, this one is going to be 0, 0. Then 1 times 6, actually it's a 6. Then 1 times 3, this one is going to be a 3. Then you add this one, so this is 0, 0 there. Then you have a 2. Then you have 7 plus 6, that is 13, carry 1, so this is a 4, all right? So this is what you have. Then you multiply by 3 also, you continue. This one will be 0, this one will be 0, this one will be 6, then this one will be 9, then this one will be 12. So that is your answer there. You are going to have 12,000, okay, 129,000. 600 kwacha 0.00. So this one is going to be your interest. Your interest is going to be 12,900 kwacha. All right, question 15. The diagram below shows the bearing of Q, from P. All right, the bearing of Q from P. So that is Q from P. So meaning it's at P. You always follow the last letter. If they say Q from P, meaning you follow the last letter. That's why the angle is at P. Then here they are saying find the bearing of P from Q. So we go to the last letter, meaning the angle they want us to find is the one that is at Q. So what you do is you are going to Q, you are going to draw your own north. So you draw your own north like that at Q. So this becomes your own north. Now, if this is your north and this is your north, so these are two parallel lines. So two parallel lines, they form a Z, okay? So if even this one, if you want it to be like that, so it will form a Z. So it simply means that the angle that is here will be equivalent to the angle that is there. So this one will also be 77 degrees there. All right, now what does it mean? They are saying find the bearing of P from Q. So it means after you draw your north here, you are going to start from there all the way up to where you're going to meet a line coming from P. So meaning this is the angle that you want from there all the way up to there. But you know, this is a straight line. So angles on a straight line are up to 180. So the distance from here all the way up to here, somewhere here, this is 180. Then we have figured out, because this is a Z, angles between two parallel lines, it forms a Z. So this angle and that angle are the same. So meaning to find the bearing of P from Q, we are simply going to add 180 plus 77. So 180 plus 77, this one will be 7 there. Then this one is, so when we are adding that one, all right, so when we are adding this one is going to be 15, all right, so that is 15. So 5 carry 1, then this one will be 2. So the answer here was 257. All right. Next question, question 16. Given that x is equals to 3 and y is equals to -1, find the value of 2x squared minus 3xy. Okay, so here they've given us that x is equals to 3. So this one you just substitute to be 2. Where there is x, we are going to put 3 squared, open bracket, minus 3. Then where there is x here, we are also putting 3. Then times y, we are putting -1. So that is how it should be. It should be. All right, that is how it should be. So here we continue. This one will be 2. 3 squared is actually 9. Okay, then this is minus 3. Then 3 multiplied by -1 is -3. All right, we continue. 2 times 9, this one gives us 18. So negative times negative will give us plus. So this is plus 9. So when we add plus 9, this one is supposed to give us 27. So our answer for this one was actually 27. All right, so the answer was actually 27. We go to question 17a. The question reads, given that P is equal to -4, 1, 2, -4, 1, 2. State the order of matrix P. So this is -4, 1, and 2. So there is just one row here and the 3 columns, 1, 2, 3. So always you say it's row by column. That is how you find the order. So since there is only one row here and 3 columns, like 1, 2, 3, those are columns. So this one, it is a 1 by 3. So the order of the matrix here, we are saying it is 1 by 3. All right, so this is a 1 by 3. All right, so finding 4p, we're just going to say 4. For them to find 4p, it means they say 4 times p. Then where there is p, since they've given us this p, we are going to say this is -4, 1, and 2. Okay, so -4, 1, and 2. So you multiply, you're going to have -16, 4, and then 8. So this is what it is going to give you, -16, 4, and 8. All right, continue. The question 18 reads, simplify 3a minus 4b minus 6a plus b. So the first thing here is you just group the like terms. So this one here is 3a. So this one is going to be 3a. Then this is also 6a. So 3a minus 6a, 3a minus 6a, then minus 4b here, then plus b. So here we can now subtract. This is 3a minus 6a, which is minus 3a. Then this one is minus 3b here. All right, minus 3b. All right, so this one here, we are simply going to say this is a 3. So 3 is common. Open brackets. We are going to have minus a minus b. All right. So we factorize that one and you close the brackets. So this is what you're going to come up with. All right. 19. The Venn diagram. All right. Question 19 reads, the Venn diagram below shows sets x and y. So we have x and the y. All right. Then they are saying list the elements of x intersection y complement. So the first thing that you're going to do is we are going to list the members of x. Always list one by one. So the members of x, we have a, b, C, F, K. So we have A, B, C, F, and K. So these are the members of this particular set. So we have A, B, C, K, F. Those are members of X. Then let's also list Y complement. Okay. So we list Y complement, which will be given as follows. So Y complement here, we are saying those that are not found in Y. So all these are found in Y. So Y complement will be A, B, K. Okay, so it will be A, B, K, L, and G. So these are complement because they are not found in what? In Y. Okay, complement means not part of. Then here, what they are saying is we want to list X intersection Y complement. So X intersection Y complement will be given by, so we find those that are found in both. So we have A in here and we have A in there. We have B and B. Okay, so here we have A, comma, B, comma. So here C is not there. We have F, no, we have K. So we have K and K. So here we are going to have K. So those are the ones that are found in both those sets. So to write the answer is just A, B, K. All right, we proceed to 20. So question 20 reads, the area of the base of a cylindrical block is 154 centimeters squared and its height is 10 centimeters as shown below. Given that the mass of the block is 385 grams, find its density. Now, we know that density is given by the formula density is equals to mass over what? Over volume. Now, to find the volume here, we know that volume is equals to area of base, which is pi r squared h. Now, pi r squared is simply area. So in this case, we are saying volume will be equal to area multiplied by h. So our area, which we have been given here, is 154. So 154, you multiply it with the height, which is 10. So multiplied by 10 here, and we are going to have our volume as 1540 centimeter cubic. All right, we have centimeter cubic. So that is what? That is the area. All right, that is the area. All right, so now that so that is the volume, rather volume, not area. Sorry about that. So that is the volume. So here now we can substitute. So our mass here they've given us that it's 385. Then our volume is 1540. All right. Then here we have the grams, and here we have the centimeter cubic. All right. So this is centimeter cubic. That is what we have. So the best thing you can do is you can reduce. Okay, you can reduce. You can use 5. So just start using 5. 5 in here, 5 in there, it can reduce. But the truth of the matter is, from the way I'm seeing things, is this one into this one is 1. This one into this one is actually 4. All right, so that is what I'm getting. Then 1 over 4 is actually equal to 0.25 grams per cubic centimeter. So here, the only comment that I'm going to give is that when you're dealing with big numbers, always look for a smaller number that you can use to reduce so that you can deal with smaller numbers. Every time you're dealing with big numbers, it will be difficult and it will be time wasting. So always ensure you deal with smaller numbers. Like for example, I could have used 5 in here because I could have just said 5 in here. It would have given me a 7, 5, remainder 1, then 5 in here, it's 3. Then I also do the same. I keep reducing until I reach very smaller numbers. So that is one secret that you can use. Question 21 reads, find the interior angles of a regular hexagon. Now we know that for you to find the interior angle of a regular hexagon, you first of all have to know the sum of all the interior angles of a hexagon. So hexagon simply means 6 sides. All right, then the formula to use for sum of all interior angles, it will be given by n minus 2 in brackets. Then you multiply this one by 180. All right, so since n means number of sides, we are going to say 6. So this one will be 6 minus 2. Then this should be multiplied by 180. All right, So this one is the same as 180 multiplied by, because 6 minus 2 is 4, so 180 multiplied by 4, then you have a 0 there. This is 32, so 2, then plus 3, that gives us 720. So the answer here, the total side, the total angles is 720. Now, because we are just trying to find the interior angle, just one, and it has got 6 sides, then you are going to divide by what? By 6. So your answer here, you are going to say 6 into 7 is 1. Then you carry what? You carry 1. Then 6 into 12 is 2. Then 6 into 0 is 0. So you have your 120 degrees. All right. So let's find now, convert 10.11 base 2 to base 10. So what you have to do is, the first thing is you have to write your digit like this. So you write here a digit. So you write your digit, right? Have a table which looks something like that. So you write your digit here, which is 1, 0. Then this is point. Okay. Then 1, 1, 1. Okay. 1, 1, 1. Then in here you have to write the place values. So here let's write the place value. Okay. The place value. So like as usual, if you are writing the place values, this is what you're going to write. Okay. So you start with 2 to the power 0. So this is 2 to the power 0. Then going to the left, they will be increasing. Then also after the point, this one will start as -1. So this one will be 2 to the power -1. The next one will be 2 to the power -2. The next one will be 2 to the power -3, and so on and so forth. So because we have this, we are just going to end there. Okay, so you continue these things. You continue your table. Okay, then now you can write the actual value. So here, what it is going to happen is this one 2 to the power 0 is 1, because any number to the power 0 is actually what? 1. Any number to the power 0 is 1. Then this is 2 to the power 1, which is actually also 2. Then this is your point there. You leave it. Then 2 to the power, so this is -1. 2 to the power -1 is the same as half. Okay, it's the same as half. So half can be written as 0. Okay, so it's the same as half, which is the same as 0.5. Okay, then this is the same as 1 over 4. Okay, so this one 2 to the power -2 is the same as 1 over 4, because you can write this number 2 to the power -2. It can also be written as 1 over 2 to the power 2, which is the same as 1 over 4. So please know that simple rule. Okay, meaning this one will also be the same as 1 over 2 to the power 3, which is the same as 1 over 8. Okay, 1 over 8. So this is the one here, which is 1 over 8. All right. So 1 over 4 is the same as 0.25. Okay. Then this other one, when you divide 1 divided by 8, because you're going to say 8 into 1 is actually 0. Okay, it's actually 0. Then you add a point, add a 0, it is going to be 1. So it will give you something 1.25. All right, so that is what it is going to give you. Then later on, you are now going to evaluate. So what you're going to do here is very simple. You're going to evaluate. So you're going to say this number 1 here times the 2, it will give you what? 2. Then this 0 here, okay, so this 0 here multiplied by the 1, it is going to give us the 0. Then this one, you leave it. So this 1 multiplied by the 0.5, it will still give us 0.5. Then this 1 on top here multiplied by 0.25, it will still give us what? 0.25. So this one will still be 0.25. Then this one multiplied by that one, it will still be 0.125. Then when you are done, now you add everything together. So you're going to add 2 plus 0 plus 0.5 plus 0.25. So what I'm saying is this 2.0 plus 0.5. So this is 0.5, then plus 0.25, then plus 0.125. So you add everything together. So this one is going to be, this one is actually going to be Let's just see, this one is going to be 5 here, this one is going to be 7, then 5, 7, so this one is going to be 8, then 0.2, and this is your answer here. You have converted. So this one here, 1.11 base 2 is equals to this base 10. All right, that is how you tend to what to find. All right, my page is even messed up, but let me try to squeeze the other question on this section I've just demarcated. So this one is simple. Third root of 27 is actually 3. So the number that you can multiply by itself 3 times to give you 27 is 3. Plus the number that you can, the square root of 4 is actually 2. So your answer for this one is what? Is 5. All right, so that is how you find. So just in case someone wanted to know how to find, you can easily put your 27 like this. Okay, so 27. Then you find the smallest number that can go into 27, which is 3. 3 into 27 is actually 9. Then 3 into 9 is 3. Then 3 into 3 is 1. So meaning when you put it like this, you put a 3, and then you write this as 3 to the power 3, and then this they will cancel. You just remain with 3. So that is how you find. All right. Question 24 reads, the marks scored in an English test by learners in a grade 9 class are distributed as shown in the bar chart below. So that is question 24. And this is what we have. So the number of learners, and we have the marks. Then the question says, how many learners scored more than 5 marks? So how many learners scored more than what? 5 marks. So this is the number of learners. So when you check, these learners here, they scored 4, these they scored 5. So more than 5 marks here. The learners that scored more than 5, we have these that scored 6, we have these that scored 7, and we have these that scored 8. So now when we add, this is 7, so we're going to add 7 plus, this is 10, so 7 plus 10, then we're going to add plus 8 there. So that is what we are having. So 10 plus 7 plus 10, that is 17. So then 17 plus 8. So 17 plus 8 there. If we add, this is 15 there. So 5 carry 1. So we have 25 learners. So the total number is 25 learners. So you just add these plus this plus this. Remember, you are finding how many learners. So you are finding number of learners. So you are getting numbers from here. So you start with, this is where I got the 7. So there were 7 learners scored 6. Then here, there were also 10 learners here, 10 learners that scored 7. Then we also had 2 learners that scored 8. So how many learners scored more than 5? So it's more than 5. So you start from 6 going up. That's why we've added this one plus this one plus this one. 25. Kasapato was given 150 kwacha to buy the following items: 2 kg sugar at 24 kwacha, 1 loaf of bread at 9 kwacha, 6 books at 35 kwacha, and 2.5 liters of cooking oil at 39 kwacha. All right, at 39 kwacha. How much did he spend? How much did he spend? So you just have to add everything together. So you can add, this is 24, okay? 24.00 if you want. Then the next thing is 9, so 9.00 if you want. Then the next thing is 35, so this is 5.00. Then the next amount is 39, so you also add 39.00. So you add them together. What you're going to get, this is just 00. Then this is 4 plus 9 is 13. So 4 plus 9 is actually 13. Okay, 4 plus 9, 13. Then plus 5, that is 18. Then 18 plus 9, so 18 plus 9. 18 plus 9. Let me see. Okay. 18 plus 9, that is 27. Eh? Yeah, 18 plus 9 is 27. So that is 7 carry 2. So this is 2 plus 3, that is 5. 5 plus 2, 8 plus 2, 10. So this gives us 107 kwacha. So this is what this person spent. Okay, how much was spent? This is what this person spent. Then how much change did he receive? So out of the 150 kwacha that this person was given, he only managed to spend 107 kwacha. Okay, 107 kwacha. So you have to subtract to find the difference. So this is a 0 there. Then we have a 3 here because we are saying here we remain with a 4. Then this becomes 10. 10 minus 7 is 3. Then this one is a 4 here. So this person remained with what? 43 kwacha. All right, 26. Given that f of x is equals to x plus 3 divided by 2, find f of negative 7. So it simply means where there is x, we put negative 7. So this becomes f of negative 7 is actually equal to negative 7 here. So this is negative 7 plus 3, negative 7 plus 3 over 2. Okay, so this one will be equivalent to negative 7 plus 3. Negative 7 plus 3, this one gives us negative 4. Divided by 2, my answer here is going to be negative what? 2. And that is my final answer. All right, we proceed. This one here, it says, I'm snoring. You are snoring. Question 27 reads, in the diagram below, AB is parallel to PQ, AB is equals to 12 centimeters, AP is equals to 6 centimeters, and CP is equals to 3 centimeters. So this is another situation of a similarity and congruence. So here we have two triangles. We have triangle CPQ and the CAB, okay? So we have ABC, the bigger triangle, and we've got the CPQ, the smaller one. So meaning you are comparing sides, the smaller side and the bigger side. All right, now they are telling us here that we should write the ratio of CQ to CB in its lowest term. So they are saying CQ to CB. So these are the ratios. So here the first ratio they are telling us is CQ to CB. So CQ to CB, CQ to CB. Then we also have CP, we also have CP to CA. Okay, so this is CP to CA. Then we also have PQ, we also have PQ to AB. So these are the ratios that we have, AB. Now, what it means that these ratios are all the same. So if you find for one, it means you find for everything. Now, here, the CQ to CB, we don't have any numbers, so we can't use it. Then here, if you check the CP to CA, that is the only thing that we have numbers. So this one here is what we have numbers, because CP is actually 3 centimeters. Okay, so 3 centimeters to, then the CA is actually 6 plus 3, which is 9 centimeters. So this is 9 centimeters. So 3 into 3, 1. 3 into this one, it's actually 3. So the ratio is actually 1 to 3. That is the answer that they are looking for, because this one here is 1 to 3. Even this one will be 1 to 3. Even this one will mean it will be 1 to 3, because it is the same diagram. Question 28 reads, if x degrees and 3x minus 2 degrees are complementary angles, find the value of x. Now, complementary angles are simply angles that add up to 90 degrees. So it means that when we add x degrees plus 3x, okay, plus 3x minus 2, this should be able to give us 90 degrees. So this one, it gives us 4x there, okay, minus 2 is equal to 90 degrees. So the next thing that we do is 4x, okay, so this is 4x is equal to 90 degrees here. This one crosses to the other side, okay, so it becomes plus 2. All right, so let's see. So this is a plus, so we are adding x and we add plus this one. All right, so this is what you're going to have, x plus 3x, 4x minus 2. So this one crosses over to the other side. All right, it becomes plus. So here we have 4x is actually equal to 92. So we divide by 4 and also here we divide by what? By 4. So this one and this one goes. So we can reduce. We can say, actually we can say 2 in here, it's 2. Then 2 in here, it's 4. Okay, remainder 1. Then 2 in here, it is 6. Okay, so 2 in here, it is 1. Then 2 in here, it is actually 23. So the value of x there is equals to 23. And you have found your value. So that is what you do. Make sure you don't deal with very big numbers. Okay, make sure you don't deal with very big numbers. So we proceed. We go to the next question, which reads, solve the inequations x plus 3x is greater than 2. So here, this one, you just solve it. You group the like terms. So this one will just be 3x. Okay, 3x is greater than 2. Then this 8 will cross over to there so that it becomes minus 8. Then the next thing is we are going to have 3x. Now 3x is actually greater than negative what? 6. Okay, so divide by 3. Also this side you divide by 3. So that one and that one goes. This one and that one goes. So the answer you're going to have is x is greater than negative 2. All right, and that is your answer. So the only time the sign gets to change is when the x is negative. So you divide by negative and negative. That's when it can change. All right, so we check out this other formula here. Question 30, it says a cylinder whose radius is 21 centimeter has a curved surface area of 528 centimeters squared. Calculate the height of the cylinder. Okay, so curved surface area is given by this formula. A is equal to 2 pi r h. That is the formula for curved surface area of the cylinder, 2 pi r h. So this one here, since we have been given the area, we are just going to write the 528. So this one is going to be 528 is equal to 2 multiplied by the pi, which is 22, over 7 multiplied by the radius, which is 21, then multiplied by the height, which we don't know. So here we can reduce 7 in 7, it's 1. 7 in 21 is actually 3. So this one is reducing. We're going to have something like 528. Okay, let me just write it from here. So we have 528 being equal to, so we multiply here, 2 times 22, it's actually 44. Then we multiply 44 times 3, okay, which will give us 132. So here we are going to have 132. So 132h. So divided by 132. Okay, we divide by 132. Even here, we also divide by 132. So this one and that one there. So like I've always been saying, you can find a way of reducing. You can use 2. 2 in here, 2 in there, and 2, it becomes very easy. But here, this is 1, and this one here is actually 4. So the value of h was actually equal to what? 4. So be very good at reducing. So let me just demonstrate, maybe for the sake of somebody that is very lost. So I'm saying 528 here divided by 132. So what you can do is 2 in 13 here, it can go there 6 times, remainder 1. Then 2 in here, it will also go 6. Then 2 in 5 is actually 2, remainder 1. 2 in here, this one is 6. Then 2 in here is also actually 4. Then you can go on also. 2 in here is actually 33. Then 2 in here, this is 13. 2 in here, this is 2. Okay. Then you keep on reducing. You can also use 3 in here until you go on and go on just like that until you reach this value. That's how you deal with these things. All right. So now, like I'm saying, after you find these answers now, then you are supposed to be writing your answers in here. Okay. So at this point, you are supposed to fill in your answers where? Here. So like, for example, just choose a few in which you can use as examples. So on 30, you are just going, question 30, you just write h is equals to 4 centimeters. Okay, that is how you answer. Then question 29, what were you finding? here you just write what you found, which is x is actually greater than -2. On question 28, you found that x was actually equal to what? Was equal to, is it 23? Okay, supposing that is the one, let me just confirm. So it should be 23. So 29, 29, okay, no, 28, yeah, it's 23. All right, so you keep on writing and so on and so forth until you write everything. So you just write the final answers in here. That's all that they need. Thank you for visiting our YouTube channel. For any special online teaching or tuitions, contact 0976 647531. You can either use WhatsApp, message, or phone calls. Keep watching.